American one in case I needed parts. This company ended up blowing up, luckily, and I'm going to take it out. It is snowing right now, snowing pretty well, and yeah, we're going to take it out. Got the big tires. The reason I'm taking it out is because of the fenders. It's the only bike I have with the fenders, and yeah, thought that we would bring it out and check out how it goes, check out some foothills and the views of all that. But should be a great day, so come ride with me.
What is up, folks? Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for the ride. Kick back and relax. It's a snowy day in Virginia, and I took out Electric with an L. It's an Arizona company, and got it a long time ago. Like I said, they blew up and everyone's buying them now. I'm going up some really steep hills right here. I'm sure I'll show you a view, but I mean steep. And the big knobby fat tires are the way to go. I also did this on dumpster bikes, so it's possible when there is actual snow on the ground. Yeah, so enjoy the ride. I'm trying to clear the lens every now and then, but this should be a really good time. And check out the cool historical houses. These are the big houses on the side streets up near all the old, like the courthouse and, the police station and stuff like that. The old Freemason lodges. These are the big houses. And yeah, it's going to get pretty snowy and icy by the time this ride's over. But thanks for riding with me, and I'll let you hear the sleet and snow hit my hit my lens here, and we'll be cruising through this town. Enjoy the ride, guys. Thanks for coming with me. On this ride, it was a sweet mixture of snowflakes and that nasty sleet, but just that razor sharp sleet. I did not wear my sunglasses or any type of eye protection, and let me tell you what, I was getting diced up. It reminded me of when I was in Colorado for a decade. Every time it was snow/rain conditions, it was always this really jagged sleet, and I used to get crushed riding home. But it was definitely worth it. It's a good time. This is a cool part of the downtown here. Very old buildings. So I'm curious to know, are you riding this winter? Do you not ride in the winter? I purposely made videos with every single bike I have, both hardtails, dumpster bike, which is the fixie, and then the electric fat tire bike during winter conditions. There's no snow yet. By the time the ride's done, there is some ice and stuff on the road, but I also did one in a lot of snow. But anyway, I did that on purpose to show you can use any type of bike in the winter, and you should be a little more careful in the winter regardless on what bike you're on. But I'm just wondering, are the guys there or women that you're watching on YouTube, do they ride in the winter, or they bring it into the repair shop and turn it into let's repair the bikes, which I love also. And are you? Comment below, and also tell me what type of videos do you want me to do. There's a state park I can ride out to. It's about 15 away, so it's about 30 round trip. I do it on my hardtail. It's a little rough, but there opens up a lot of trails out there. Or do you want to see more road biking? Do you want to see e-biking? My hardtails I always love with the cross country style trails and all that. So just let me know. You can hear the sleet hitting and I can still feel it. Personally, I would much rather, especially in a bike like this, ride on powder snow or even more slippery snow. I hate when it's slushy, icy like this and it hasn't compacted yet. That's when, to me, it's the most sketchy, because you can just hit a bunch of that ice and it can move with your tire, and the next thing you know, you're fishtailing. I had no problems with that with this bike. Braking, you have to be seriously careful because this bike weighs a ton and the brakes are not anything to be desired. But yeah, I'd rather ride in stuff like this where there's actual it's still slushy, but you can see what I mean, where it starts to get powder snow. Actual snow is what I mean. The slushy is just a mess, and thank God I had the fenders, I'll just say that. You can actually see whenever I ride in a video, if there's powder, I always go to that over wet or over slush. To me, it makes a ton of sense. And in Virginia, there's hills everywhere. So if you start out and your tire's getting skittish, you're probably going to end not too well, I guess is the best way to put that.
What is up, folks?
Here we're going to be cutting through some local spots here, some side roads that aren't really roads that might be roads, and roads that definitely shouldn't be roads if they are roads. But we're about to wind up our ride here in about 2 minutes. All in all, Electric did amazing, always does in the snow. Big fat tires, big heavy bike. I really, really like it. I only use Electric. I think I only have 300 miles on it, and I've had it for, I don't know, 6 years now, maybe 7 years now. But I use it when my legs are totally cashed out from running and biking. But or situations like this, it's a really good time and it's a lot of fun. And I don't have a car, so it's my car. But anyway, cutting through some side spots right here that the locals know about, some little sketchy spots. But it's super slippery at this point because all that slush is now frozen underneath, and I got to go semi-slow because there's a hill and I don't want to rocket my bike into some truck that won't stop for a biker, if you get what I'm saying. But thank you so much for enjoying the ride with me today. It's been a good one. About a minute left, folks. Relax.
Well, folks, this is the aftermath of the ride. It was crazy ice, snow, so it was chopping up my eyes. Electric did awesome. Massive tires held up. I didn't get wet from the spray. It was a great time. Look at that beast. Thing's amazing. It's my car. I don't have one, so my wife has the car. I have the bike. God bless. Stay dry. It's gonna be freezing these next 3 days. Single digits. Everyone have a great day. God bless.